My name is Don Bonnett, wildlife biologist for the Fish Point Wildlife Area, located 22 miles to the east of Bay City, Michigan, on Ringel Road, approximately 3 miles north of M25. The Michigan Department of Natural Resources purchases land using hunter licensed dollars. Fish Point was originally acquired to start acquiring their land back in the 1950s, and managed hunting began in the early 70s. This area has historically been a funnel for migratory waterfowl. Fish Point kind of sticks out into the Saginaw Bay a little bit, and was just kind of a natural area for waterfowl to use. There's about 2,500 acres that comprises the wildlife area, about 2,300 of that in cropped areas and marsh zones. Each one of these yellow strips you see right here represents a corn strip. Typically on the back side of that we'll have a food plot of buckwheat and or millet. The refuge is a natural marsh, basically a cattail marsh. The wildlife refuge is a refuge 365 days a year. You can't hunt it, can't go in it. Peak waterfowl numbers here, we'll probably peak out somewhere around 20,000 ducks. Basically where the corn strips are, all the way around, and the marsh units, we flood these. Water level conditions, we try to keep it somewhere around the 2.5 foot range, so expect conditions maybe around knee deep. Fish Point, of all the managed areas, is probably one of the easier ones to hunt. You can walk in, if you want to bring a boat, a small boat, you can certainly do that. Typically what guys will do is they'll park wherever, what zone they have, and they'll just walk in. We offer goose hunting here also. A lot of guys will set up for geese. Mallard it's the #1 duck here. So we can shoot divers here, teal, widgeon, gadwall, redheads, you name it, we got it. I recommend scouting the area, well in advance if you can do that, to see which zones are producing the best. Hunters will come in through the side entrance and have their licenses ready to be checked when we start registering you at the desk. Drawing times are 5:30 and 11 a.m. 7 days a week. Once the hunters come in and we check your license, you get the registration card. Make sure that's filled out properly. All members of the party, make sure they fill in all their information. You can have up to 4 people in a party. Singles can hunt by themselves, obviously. Parties have to have between 2 and 4 individuals. Single hunters are limited zones on the outside, basically zones 39 through 77. Parties can go anywhere on the area. Single hunters, if they pass in the draw, they are eligible to pick party zones after the draw. Once the drawing occurs at either 5:30 or 11, we will call your numbers off randomly, and then we will call you up to the desk, call your number, and then you're able to pick a zone. Once you pick this zone, it is yours for the hunt period. You have either the morning or the afternoon. It is your zone. You have to hunt between the stakes that are located on either end of your hunting zone. You have to hunt in the corn. Marsh zones out here, you have to hunt in the blinds. Hunting begins for the morning hunt at regular shooting hours, and your morning hunt ends at noon. For the afternoon hunt, you can enter the field at noon, but you cannot hunt until 1 o'clock. For shooting times and bag limits, consult your Waterfowl Digest. Also, for your convenience at the check station, we have shooting times and bag limits posted. If you don't make it to either the morning or afternoon draw, you can come in the morning and pick a leftover zone up until 10 o'clock. In the afternoon, you can pick a leftover up until 1 o'clock. The daily use fee is $4. You can do that at the time you register. Your annual permit you can purchase right here. We have a licensed terminal right on site. On the Fish Point Wildlife Area, you are limited to 25 shells, no larger than triple B. At Fish Point Wildlife Area, we have 63 zones available. Should you choose not to get in one of the draws or be unsuccessful, we have areas that you can hunt without a permit on the Fish Point Wildlife Area. Plus there's Saginaw Bay very close by. There's the Wildfowl Bay State Wildlife Area just to the east of the area. There's the Quanakesee Wildlife Area just to the west of the Fish Point Wildlife Area. For new hunters, I would suggest that you do the afternoon hunt, get in the 11 o'clock draw, get here a couple hours early and do some scouting on the area. After their hunt, hunters here at Fish Point Wildlife Area must turn in their cards in the mail slot at the front of the building. You do not have to register your birds. However, we would like to take a look at your mallards and black ducks. Dogs are allowed on the area in every zone. There are no restrictions on dogs. The use of spinning wing decoys is allowed on the Fish Point Wildlife Area. Please park in designated parking areas. You can get a map here at the check station. All the parking areas are clearly indicated on the map. If you're unsure about where those places are, please see one of our employees at the office. Information regarding the Fish Point Wildlife Area is available on the DNR website and also at the Fish Point Wildlife Area office. You can call the office for up-to-date information. Also within the check station, we have an information board that provides you up-to-date information as far as the number of birds harvested, shooting times, season dates, and bag limits. Fish Point Wildlife Area is a great place to bring kids. It's easy to hunt. We offer several youth hunting opportunities. Please consult the waterfowl hunting guide. We offer 2 easy access blinds. Those wishing to use those blinds indicate that they would like to use those blinds when they register in the morning or afternoon hunts. For bird watchers, we have an observation platform located about 1/2 mile north of the check station. It gives you an excellent vantage point to see much of the area. The Fish Point Wildlife Area has a nature trail that provides excellent wildlife viewing opportunities. However, it is closed during the waterfowl season. We offer camping in 2 locations. The Fish Point Wildlife Area is maintained and managed with hunter licensed dollars. Some of the other partners involved in the area are the Fish Point Wildlife Association, Ducks Unlimited, Michigan Duck Hunters Association. These organizations are important to the Fish Point Wildlife Area because they provide help on the area with maintenance and provide funding for various projects. Please come out to the Fish Point Wildlife Area and have a safe and enjoyable hunt.